Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to take a look at another GTI. This is definitely not a Volkswagen GTI, that's for sure. Yeah, it has a different interior, different layout. And at least it has a road cage and there's a stick shift too. Yeah, it is something from the 80s, and I'm just wondering how it looks on the outside with that window. Oh, it definitely got like those 80s style, like 70s style rotiform wheels, and it's actually a Peugeot 205 GTI. I don't think we didn't get this here in the States. So I'm just wondering why we didn't get that. I'm not so sure, but yeah, it's definitely red. Yeah, I definitely just left it in red, that's for sure, when I bought it. But anyways, yeah, it's looking really square. It's trying to be hit to be square. But anyways, let's see the specs on this Peugeot 205 GTI. Specs on the NA version. I definitely set the transmission to that. I altered the gearing on it, but actually I just lowered like a couple of inches on the back and some things, but I didn't really do all that much, that's for sure. But yeah, it's definitely got some stuff here, but then this is not the only thing. We're going to take a look at the turbo and see what it has. And here is the turbo version. Oh, it's making over 400 horses, and yes, I said the 270. I didn't really mess with the gears, but oh yeah, it's still just like the last one. It's got a lot of stuff, that's for sure. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to see how well it does on Suzuka East and Eiger Nordwand. But first, let's go to Suzuka East. And here we go. This car is trying to prove that it's a real GTI. Competing against Volkswagen, that's for sure. And here we are, starting lap number 1. We're going to see how this does, but there's some things I gotta discuss with y'all. Oh yeah, it's really just going. Yeah, it is really just. It's doing pretty well on the turns and everything. Oh yes, it's looking like it's not doing too bad so far. Oh yeah, but anyways, But I will tell you something. We did have Peugeot here in the States, but we didn't get this car. I think we got. Yeah, Peugeot was here like in 1958. Yeah, I didn't believe they were here for that long. But I know they're not here anymore. They quit on us on 1991, no doubt. But yeah, I think the first car was like the Peugeot 403 or something like that. Yeah, here's a picture of it as this car is kind of understeering. Yes. Yeah, I guess this is really, this car definitely understeered on the second lap here. But yeah, that's the first car that Peugeot brought here in the States. But then there were two cars that Peugeot did bring. It was the 405 and the 505. I'll show you each picture of it. Okay, here's the 405, as you can see. Yep. And as soon as we get done with this lap, and as soon as we get to the next lap, on lap number 3, here is the 505. Yeah, I had a friend's mother that had one. She thought it was pretty good at the time, and it came in a wagon and a sedan. It was something, but that's when they just closed out. But yeah, this Peugeot 205 is really understeering, no doubt. But like the Peugeot, but like that last Peugeot that I drove like a few weeks ago when I was redoing the aerodynamics. Oh, I hated driving that car. It was yeah, it was real. I mean, it looked good. I mean, it looked sort of like this car, but it did much horrible. It had less power than this. Lap number 4. Oh yeah, this is real. Yeah, it's just definitely going. And here we are, just see if it oversteers. Nope, didn't understeer this time. Why did I say oversteer? I mean understeer. Yeah, that was pretty much just the stereotypical problem of the front wheel drive cars. They definitely understeer, and this one definitely does. And oh yeah, here we are, just coming through the curves, and it is really. We're just going to see if it does. Definitely puts its power down pretty well, since it's like just like a little over 3/4 of the time, like what I saw in the spec sheets. Final lap, by the way. Okay, here it comes, just driving, just roaring down the straightaway here, and let's see if it does better here. Okay, yep, it does better. It did better there. Yeah, the Ghost here. I don't remember if I beat the Ghost in this lap, but it's definitely looking better, no doubt. And here it is. Oh, wow. This is really, yes, definitely taking the curves pretty well in this lap, but I just don't really remember. But here we are coming around this U-turn here, and we are about to be, let's see, yep, we're finished. And now it's the turbo version's turn. Let's see how it does here. Oh yeah, it's definitely going. And yep, it's really going. Let's see if it uses its 400 horsepower pretty well. And so far it's looking that way at the moment, but we're just starting. And yeah, it's definitely taking the turns really slow. Yeah, it's definitely understeering, no doubt. And here it comes, just down the hill. And okay, we're gonna see how it does here. Oh, I hit something. I think I hit a curb there. And yeah, it's definitely going. Definitely not all that fast, but here we are, just going around that bridge. No doubt, but here we are, just yeah, we're just definitely going around these crooked straights here. And yeah, this is the fastest part. Well, I don't know if it's the fastest part here, but here it is. It's slowing down. Yep, this is really something here. And here we are on lap number 2. Yeah, I guess things are, yeah, I'm pretty much just thinking, I'm pretty much just thinking are much more different. It's definitely U.S. and European. They're pretty much just different with their car, with how they do their cars. That's the thing. And it is. But this car, let's see if it hits. Let's see if it does better. Yeah, it does better there. It definitely understeers. I will say this car is a definite understeer. Definitely understeer, no doubt. But at least it's trying to apply its 400 horsepower as well as it could. Yeah, I do have like high RPM turbos on this one, but I don't know if I should have went with mid or something like that. But oh yeah, we do. Yeah, it's just really going. But see how it does here. Might just do better here. It doesn't really steer. It doesn't really steer on it well, I will say. But here we are on lap number 3. Let's see if it does better here. No. Oh, I really understeered there. Oh, man. Yeah, this is really, really something. And I'm just not really. Yeah, here we are. This is like 3. And, oh, I hit that curb again. Yeah, this car is really bad on understeering, that's for sure. And here we come up on the bridge on that bridge curve here, and yeah, this is really. I don't understand why it's not really steering all that great. That's the thing. And okay. It's, still applying its power, but let's see if it does better here. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be the best lap, that's for sure. And, yep, it's still going. Lap number 4. And it is just coming. Here we are just coming down once again, just breaking it. Oh, no, it's, this. I never understeered this much with this car, no doubt. I mean, with the 208, I didn't really understeer on that car, but it was just but it was so tipsy and everything. With the later version of the 208. At least it didn't hit the curb this time, and now it's going. Yeah, this is definitely something here. Oh boy. Here it comes, just on this crooked straight, no doubt. And let's see how it does here. Doing much better up there. Doing much better up here. And here we are, just going around this curve, and here we are about to be into the final lap. Okay, let's see if it does better here. Let's see if it doesn't understeer so much here. Hopefully I get this figured out. I don't know. I don't really remember if I did or not, but yeah, I did like a couple days ago, but still, it's really going. And here, yep, it did better there. Yeah, it did better here. Maybe this is going to be the fastest lap. It's going to be I don't know if it's the fastest lap, but it's looking pretty good. Okay, here we are, just going around the bridge. Okay, this is really something here. Yes, really, it's just applying its power here on the curves, all of it, until it breaks, until it will ride. Well, you'll see the brake lights, but yep, it's braking here, and half a turn, and we are finished. And the time for the 205 GTI is 57.697. It's next to last. It's like more than 3 seconds behind the other GTI. This is the only track that both GTIs compete against each other, like NA. And I have the Volkswagen GTI in Goodwood, but I didn't put the 205 because it was produced in the not too nice. But wow, I thought it would do a lot better than that. That's for sure. But yeah, it's really next to last, just right above the Fiat 500, which is like just a second behind in last place. But this is like near last place. I am very shocked by that. But anyways, let's see if the turbo did better on Eiger Nordwand. Oh, no, it did not. Oh, yeah, it did a lot worse than what I think it would do. Its time is 114.780. Right behind that Renault minivan and behind the Volvo 240 and that Volvo station wagon. Oh, it's really in last place, and I was surprised it just did that horrible. I thought, I'm really definitely disappointed in this car. Yeah, Peugeot, you have just disappointed me so far. I hate to say it, but you have. Oh yeah, I definitely see why that Peugeot didn't really last that long here in the States for like about 38 years. Yeah, I definitely kind of kind of understood why nobody really bought the Peugeots back then, and I'm but I'm definitely not a Peugeot hater, but yeah, but I will say I definitely like this car than the 208, no doubt. But the thing about it is, I'm very disappointed that it didn't really do what the paper says. Like, yeah, the paper says it would do good, but it just pretty much did the opposite, and that's pretty much what I do not like about it. But there is a rally version of this car. I'm gonna like drive sometime. I don't know when I'm gonna drive it, but I will. I will drive it. And there's some other. Then there's the RCZs. I gotta test out. That's for sure. So yeah, yeah. It's like so far I'm just not really happy with Peugeot, but maybe they'll change my mind. Who knows? Well, its competitor Renault, they bought some pretty good driving cars. That's for sure. Geez, I wonder if Stellantis will bring out like Peugeots and Citroens here in the States, but just as a form as Dodges or something like that. But I never know. They already brought like the Alfa Romeo Tonale as like the Dodge Hornet, and it didn't really sell that well. No doubt. I mean, I've seen a few just where I live, but just a few. But I'm definitely not interested in that car, no doubt. I'm a lot serious. I'll just take their pickup trucks for sure. But yeah, I will drive some more Peugeots, no doubt. But maybe those Peugeots will change my mind. That's for sure. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Please do like what this sticker says and leave a comment. And I hope to catch you on the next one. But until then, y'all take care.